Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys straight from T-Mobile's newsroom. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So we have updates coming. I think all carriers are presenting at some point throughout either this Tuesday or maybe a Monday or maybe a Wednesday. But in this case, T-Mobile is going to present at the JP Morgan Global Technology Media and Communication Conference. Peter Osvaldik, the CFO, is going to be presenting. So it looks like now he's Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. So it looks like he got a new role at T-Mobile. We'll present and provide a business update on Tuesday, May 13 at 3:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I'm looking forward to these types of updates. Sometimes and I know you guys have the same feeling in many of these conferences, but a lot of times there's still a lot left after these conferences that's unanswered, right? Where you wish, okay, I wish the person would have asked better questions. I wish we would have got better answers. And I know some of the questions are a waste because 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, you're not going to get an answer to some of those questions. So I hope we get some good questions about network, right? Where does T-Mobile stand on network today, even before the US Cellular deal? And the reason I have to ask that, because T-Mobile's pricing now, bringing back taxes and fees, raising price on loyalty accounts, right? Those have been loyal customers, and you're raising them on loyal, right, extended period of time customers, and then you also raise it on legacy customers too. So I would have to ask T-Mobile if I was there, like, hey, what's the status on the network? I know you guys are claiming to be challenger to champion, but is the network growing at a pace that you're comfortable with? Are you seeing progress? And of course, T-Mobile is going to answer that in a positive light. They're not going to speak negatively about themselves, right? But we need updates on where they are on square miles of coverage today. The overall network, not just 5G, like they keep claiming 2.1 million. Pretty soon, it'll probably be 2.2 or 2.3 million square miles on 5G. They still have a decent sized network on LTE too. So that has to be taken into consideration. And at some point, of course, those will be upgraded as well, those sites that are still LTE only. But where does the network stand today, right? And the problem is with that, they're just going to cite Ookla and OpenSignal and those wins and saying that they have the best overall network. But we have to look at it, from a more objective view, right? And I hope that we can get some additional tidbits and info from that we didn't have before. And then I'd like an update on the business, right? They just changed plans, they changed price, they raised price. How does the business stand? Can they sustain the growth guidance that they gave for the year? We have to start asking that because the market is very competitive. It's a lot of pressure. MVNOs are being competitive now, marketing, and Mobile X just started their marketing campaign. So the market is very, very competitive and healthy. So even a Mobile X now that's still smaller in size, right? They're a startup still, in my view, and they're already able to pay for national advertising. Maybe not as much or as aggressive as the competition, right? They might not get on the Super Bowl ad just yet, but all of that matters, and it's all competitive. So I just wanted to share with you guys, T-Mobile is presenting on Tuesday, May 13th. Hoping for some good updates, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'll definitely make a follow-up video after. Let me know your thoughts on the T-Mobile network and where it stands today versus the pricing that they offer now. Let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.